Hello students, welcome to class 4 English. Students, today we are going to learn one more topic, the three sneezes. Before going to this lesson, I would like to share a statement with you. How many of you think about yourself? I am a wise boy, I am a wise girl. Good. In our regular life or daily life, you see so many friends, persons, people in our society. Am I right? Some people think themselves they are only wise. They are only people are wise, reminding all are foolish. Some members think like that also. Is anybody in that list? No, good. So to be wise is good, but at the same time we always be practical and we always be sensible. We have a minimum logical thinking also. Sir, what are these words? Yeah, in our regular life, we always be wise, we always be practical, we always be sensible. Logical thinking also necessary. Otherwise, what happened? If you are not sensible, if you are not logical, others could play a trick or a practical jokes on us. We call that is prank, Prank, prank calls. You have seen in TV's prank calls. Yeah, so they could play trick on us. They could play a practical joke on us. So we don't give a chance to others. So you always be wise, at the same time practical, at the same time sensible logical thinking also necessary. To understand more about this statement, today I am going to say a story, The Three Sneezes. Before going to this chapter or story, Three Sneezes, I want to introduce three main characters in this lesson. You will find these characters are the main in this story. The first character is Hari, Hari. He is the main character of this story, and he has a one donkey also. That is also one more important character. He has one donkey, Donkey, donkey. And one more character is a stranger. Stranger means we don't know his name, an unknown person. In this lesson also, there is no relation between Hari and as well as stranger. Both they are do not know each other. But these three members, not two persons and one animal, are the main characters in this story. Okay, so shall we go to start the story? Good. Listen properly. Once upon a time, in a small village in India, there lived a boy named Hari. In the first sentence only, we got the main character Hari. So, who is Hari? He is a boy. Where he lived in a small village in India. Our country name, you all of you know, huh? Yes. We are living in so we are living in India. Our country name is India. Okay. So, a boy who is Hari? He is a boy. Where he lived in a small village in India. When once upon a time, not now, not now. Once upon a time. Okay. He often went to the forest on his donkey to cut wood. In the second line only we got second character. What I said, second important character, donkey. First character, Hari. Second character, donkey. So he often, OFT and often. Often means regularly, frequently, many times. So Hari went to the forest many times on his donkey to cut the wood. Hari frequently went to the forest on his donkey to cut wood. Such a way you can replace often with frequently many times. Okay, my dears. One morning, Hari tied the donkey below a tree and climbed up to chop wood. You'll get one more word, chop. What is the meaning of chop? Chop means cut. C-U-T, cut. So one day, one morning, he tied his donkey below a tree. Under the tree, he tied the donkey and he climbed up. He means who is Mr. Hari. He climbed up a tree and what he did, why he climbed up? To cut wood, to chop wood. He sat on one of the finest branches and began to chop it. Mr. Hari sat on one of the finest branches, finest, smooth, very high quality. That is the meaning will come. Okay. He sat on one of the finest branches and began to chop it. Chop means once again cut. Chop means cut. Just then, a stranger on horseback was passing by and saw Hari. The same way, whenever seen the picture, you have seen very clearly. Just Hari sat one of the finest branches of the tree and he has a axe, okay, and he is ready to cut. At that time, just then, by that time only, a stranger, I said third character. First character who is Hari, second character donkey. Now third character. Just then, a stranger on horseback was passing by and saw Hari. Stranger means I said already. What is the meaning of stranger, Nana? Yes, who don't know each other. So here, this man who is sitting on the horse, he is stranger, the yellow colored one. Okay, yellow colored shirt. Who is that man? Okay, and this fellow who is Hari. Good. So the stranger said, what he said, why are you chopping the branch on which you are sitting? Why are you chopping the branch on which you are sitting? Sachir, who asked this question? Yes, stranger said, hey, why are you chopping the branch? Chopping means cutting, good. Why are you cutting the branch on which you are sitting? This is the funniest thing, greatest thing. Which you are sitting. You clearly observe the picture, you can understand. Generally, Ari has to sit this direction. In this place, if he sit and cut means only branch will fall down. What may happen right now? What will happen if it is in this way? Yes, we'll discuss. Okay, that's why he said, why are you chopping the branch on which you are sitting? Both you and the branch will fall to the ground. My dear, I don't know your name. But he suggested, both you and the branch will fall to the ground. Such a way, he said. Who said? The stranger said. Then the reply, Hari replied, oh stranger, you know nothing about chopping. Please go your way. Oh stranger, you know nothing about chopping. Means you don't know anything about cutting. Chopping means I said cutting. So stranger, you do not know about chopping means I only know everything. Such a way. So we, stranger, you know nothing about chopping. Please go your way. You don't need to suggest me. I know my limits. I know what I am doing. I only know everything. So you go your way. Such a way he suggested. The stranger had hardly gone a short distance when Hari and the branch came crashing down. So the stranger had hardly gone a short distance. Hardly gone short distance means just a few yards, a few just a few yards he covered. The stranger moved. By that time only, Hari and the branch came crashing down. What is the meaning of crashing? Fall from the high place and hit the ground. So who fall from? Yes, Hari and the branch, they fall from the high place means here. Okay, actually crashing means fall from the sky and hit the land. So now from this place to Hari as well as the branch, they fell down and hit on the ground. Hari got up and realized What a wise man the stranger was. He sat on the donkey and ran after the stranger. So whenever he fell down, immediately he realized. Hari realized. Realized means what? Notice. Understand. What he understand? What a wise man the stranger was. Hari, just now only he said, both you and the branch will fall to the ground. Immediately it happened. So he is very wise man. Who is very wise man? The stranger was. He sat on the donkey and ran after the stranger. Who ran after the stranger? Hari. Down already he tied his donkey now, first paragraph. Hari tied the donkey below the tree. Yes. So immediately he untied his donkey and ran after the stranger. Here, ran after means what is the meaning of ran after? Hmm? Ran after means to chase someone. Already the stranger moved some yards of distance. He want to catch him. So to find out him, to chase him, he start. He caught up with them. He caught up with him and said, "Sir, you are a great astrologer. You know about the future. Please tell me when I shall die." See what a foolish question he asked. He caught up the stranger. He caught up means who caught up? Hari caught up with stranger and said. He means stranger. He means Hari. Hari caught up with stranger and said, means asked, "Sir, you are a great astrologer." What is the meaning of astrologer? Anybody know what is the meaning of astrologer? Astrologer means who tells the future. Have you seen this type of people? They have a parrot. They will say some future lines about. Otherwise, some priest people, they will also go and they will ask, "What about my future?" Okay. So these persons are called astrology, who tells about future of us. They call they are called astrologer. So immediately, "Sir, you are a great astrologer. You know about the future. Please tell me when shall I die?" So just now you said both I and branch will fall down. So we also same thing happened. So you know the future. So now tell me when shall I die? Means means when Hari shall die. Such a question asked by Hari. The stranger laughed and said. So whenever said you are an astrologer, you are a wise man means the stranger get laughing. So the stranger laughed and said, "What makes you think I can tell the future?" Who asked this question? Yes, the stranger. "What makes you think? What is the reason behind I can tell the future?" Such a question asked. Then he thought for a moment and said, "You will die when your donkey sneezes 3 times." So after he asked that question and immediately take it 2 or 3 seconds, a few moments later he said, what he said, the stranger, "My dear Hari, you will die when your donkey sneezes 3 times." Sneeze means what? Ach! You will now sometimes will produce this sound. When you got any irritation in the nose, will produce a high sound from our mouth. Am I right? That is called sneeze. In Hindi we call chika. Okay? Okay. So what he said, your donkey will sneeze 3 times in the future, or whenever your donkey sneeze 3 times, you will die. Such a way, the stranger said, just a joke. Actually, as a small trick, it is a practical joke or a trick or prank. But Hari doesn't understand, and he doesn't think such a person. But he cracked a joke. The stranger just play a joke or play a trick on Mr. Hari. Then, whenever the Hari listen those lines given by stranger, then "My donkey never sneezes," thought Hari, "so I shall never die." So whenever he feels such a way, my donkey, whose donkey? Hari's donkey never sneezes. So he never listen donkey sneeze. That's why he think himself donkeys never sneeze. Such a way he feel it, and "I shall never die" means Hari never die. And he started off home feeling very happy. He started off means he started. So what he think actually, yes, I don't get death because my donkey never sneeze. So I don't get death. So I am very happy. Such a with a happy feeling, he went home. Now donkeys are very peculiar animals. They always seem to do just what you don't want to them to do. So donkeys are very peculiar. Peculiar means what? Strange, an unpleasant thing. That is the meaning. Often an unpleasant way or a peculiar way. So donkeys are very peculiar animals, strange things. We do not expect such a. So they always seem to do just what you don't want them to do. Whatever you want, they don't want to do. Whatever you don't want, they will do. That is the mean. Okay. After a day or so, when Hari was riding on his donkey towards the forest, a fly went into the donkey's nose. At once the donkey sneezed, achoo! So hardly 2 days after, when the what we call the stranger said, what he said, you will die when your donkey 3 times sneezes. Hardly 2 days after, Hari was riding on his donkey towards the forest. I said in the first paragraph only, regularly, every day, often, yeah, often went to the forest. So again, Hari was riding on the donkey towards forest. At that time, what happened means a fly went into the donkey's nose. What happened? A fly, a house fly is a small insect. So a small insect, just while passing through the forest, a small insect entered in the donkey's nose. So if anything small thing entered in our nose, what we'll get? We'll get sneezes. So at once the donkey sneezed. Achoo! Hari was horrified. So first time he heard donkey sneeze. According to the stranger, what he said, if your donkey 3 times it sneeze means you will die. So immediately he got horrified, fear. He got a lot of frightened. All his happiness changed into fear. Up to that he has a lot of happiness. Why? Donkey never sneeze, I never get a death. That's why he was happy. That happiness now changed into fear. He got off the donkey. Got off means he get down. Up to now, he is simply riding the donkey. Whenever he heard, he simply get down from the donkey and took off his hat and tied it over the donkey's nose. Tied it over the donkey's nose. So what he did actually, he took off his the hat. Immediately get down the donkey and took off persons of take. He take off the donkey, sorry, take off the hat of him and tied it over the donkey's nose. So generally, donkeys has this type of nose and mouth adding, but okay, this muzzle part he tied with his hat. Why he tied with the nose? Just with the cap, because he would not able to sneeze again. He would not able miss the donkey would not able to sneeze again. For that reason, Hari took off his hat and tied the donkey's nose. He decided to walk along with the donkey to make sure that he dare not sneeze again. So after he tied the cap of what we call cap of his name, he tied the cap to the donkey's mouth. He think the donkey doesn't sneeze. So such a dareness, he walked along with the donkey. Hari hardly moved a short distance when the donkey felt uncomfortable. He shook his head and removed the hat. There was another sneeze. Hardly after he tied his hat to the donkey's mouth, hardly 3 to 4 steps or hardly few ads he walked. Immediately the donkey felt uncomfortable and shook. Pastor shake, just shake his head and removed the hat with his legs, front legs, and again sneeze. So what is second sneeze? This is second one. Achoo! The donkey had sneezed for the second time. Hari was scared. Scared means lot of fear. He got lot of fear because second time also completed. Second sneeze also completed. That's why Hari was scared. Got a lot of fear. Oh Lord, I am only one sneeze away from death. Now he praised the God because whenever we got any problem, then only we will pray the God. Whenever we are very happy, we never praise the Lord. Only whenever when we are in difficulty, then only we will call the Lord. So, oh Lord, I am only one sneeze away from death. So, if the third sneeze sneezed by the donkey means Hari will die. That's why I am only one sneeze away from death. I am surely the unhappiest man alive. Oh Lord, I am the unpleasant, unhappiest person. Happy, unhappy. Happiness, unhappiness. Okay, so now unhappy. Why unhappy? That means anybody can feel unhappy. No? That's why I am surely the unhappiest man alive. He thought of plan. He picked up two pebbles and placed it in donkey's nostrils like cocks in the bottle. So only one sneeze left. What he did immediately, he thought is the persons of think. So he thinks a different plan. What he planned? He picked up two pebbles and placed it donkey's nostrils. Pebbles means all of anybody? Pebbles means small stones. Pebbles means small stones. Small stones we have to find from the big rock. So this type of pebbles he selected and keep the donkey's nostril. Nostril means what is this? Nose. The front we have a two external opening cavities we have now. We are breathing like this way. Okay, human beings. So how human beings we have a two nostrils to our nose, even the animals also same. So what he did, he thought of the plan, he picked up two pebbles and placed it in the donkey's nostrils. Pebbles means what I said? Small stones. What is the nostrils means? Nostrils. I have shown you the figure. Nostrils means two openings. Front in the on our nose, two openings we have in the animals also say yeah, these are called nostrils. Okay, in the donkey's nostrils, like corks in a bottle. Yeah, one more new word for you. Corks. Cork means I can show you in the picture. This is. It is not a metal. It is like a not a plastic also a tied material like a cork. Okay, where do we use means generally to close the opening part of the bottle. Generally, you have to find this cork. Okay, if you keep the cork, you keep the cork. You don't need to keep any other cap or any other things. Just if you keep it means nothing will spill out from the bottle. So just for understanding purpose, I am showing these are the different types of corks only. Cork where do we use means generally the bottle tops they without spilling out from the bottle inside anything if it is a liquid either any honey if you feel any liquid item is there to without spilling purpose we have to keep the cork. So such a way how this cork right now in this picture how this cork keep in the opening part of the bottle in the same way Mr. Hari kept the small pebbles in the place of the nostrils of the pebbles means what small stones. So he placed insert in the nostrils of the donkey. Achoo came the third sneeze. Whenever he kept immediately it, even animals also want oxygen, na? So it got little irritation. Immediately, third sneeze also, it has sneeze. It means the donkey sneezed third one. The stones flew out like a bullets and hit Hari in the face. So immediately, the pebbles which he placed in the donkey's nostril, immediately they come out like a bullets. Where he kept it? He kept in the nostrils of the donkey. So those stones are the small pebbles come out from the nostrils of the donkey like a bullets and hit on the face of Hari. Ho ho! I am dead, he cried and lay down flat on the ground. Who said ho ho? So whenever the pebbles hit to the face of the Hari, immediately he felt very pain. Then he said ho ho, I am dead. He cried and lay down flat on the ground. So how he fell down whenever he whenever the stones touched to his face, immediately he fell on the ground. So this is the lesson, the three sneezes. Now you all of you understand my statement. We have to be wise, but we are only wise. It's wrong. But at the same time, we always be practical and sensible. What is practical means he is unpractical man. See, actually Hari sits this end, but he sit other end. Finally, he fell down. And one more thing, logical thinking. Simply, the stranger used a logical, sensible thing he said If you sit like that, if you cut like that, both you and the branch will fall down. Such a way the stranger use his sensibility, but this fellow do not understand, finally fell down. And one more, whenever he used simply sensibility, Hari foolishness makes the stranger is a astrologer. Prediction means who tells the future of a person. So that is the, so he less, Mr. Hari doesn't have a sensible and he doesn't have a logical thinking, but this person have a, these two qualities. I hope now you understand my statement. Now how far you understand my lesson, we'll touch in this question and answers. Now small questions. What was Hari doing on the branch of a tree? What was Hari doing on the branch of a tree? Answer available in the first paragraph if you listen. What is? He simply to chop the wood, to cut the wood. That is the answer you will get. What did Hari think the stranger to be after he had fallen on the ground? So, what did Hari think the stranger to be? Immediately, whenever he fell down, Hari think what he did? He think the stranger is a astrologer who tells the future of, who predicts the future of him. So he thinks the stranger is a astrologer. I have shown you picture also. Astrologer means who is? Yes, he is the astrologer who tells the future of. Clear? Next third question. Was the stranger really able to predict the future? Was the stranger really able to predict the future? No, just he has a logical thinking, sensibility, sense he has. So he is not a predict the future. Next, fourth question. Why did the donkey sneeze the first time? Why did the donkey sneeze the first time? Yes, donkey sneeze. Why means a fly entered in the nose of the donkey. That's why first time the horse got the sneeze. Last, did Hari really died at the end of the story? No, just he see, ho ho, I am dead. He cried. So whenever the pebbles touch the face, a small stone touch on the face of Hari, immediately feel that he dead, but actually he doesn't. Okay, this is the question and answers of them. Now coming to vocabulary part of this lesson. So my dear students, in this vocabulary part, nothing, the bold letter words, the bold letters which are bold, black bold letters are the similar words. Down you have a unbold. Okay, one of the word is similar to bold words. Get me what I am talking? Simple example, valuable, worth a lot. Both are synonyms. Valuable is equal to worth of a lot. Is one more equivalent word available out of the four? Already I highlighted the word precious. So valuable is equal to worth a lot is equal to precious. These three are the synonyms. Now in the coming to second one, keep, save. What is the word? Same meaning of keep and save. Climb, scold, intend, resign, preserve. Once again, climb, scold, intend, resign, preserve. Good. Keep, save, preserve. Keep, save, preserve. These three are the same words. Next, private, secret. These are the two synonyms. Which word is the in the bottom four words available out of the four, which is the similar meaning to private, secret. Private, secret. Now same word, same meaning. These two are the similar meanings. Now you have to find out one word similar to these two. Shallow, humble, confidential, regard. One more time. Shallow, humble, confidential, regard. Very good. What is the word? Confidential. Confidential means private, secret, both are, these three are the same meaning. Now one more, smell, order. Smell, order. These two are the similar. So out of now five words is given. Out of these five, which word is the same? Smell, order. Grace, delight, scent, limb, retrieve. Grace, delight, scent, limb, retrieve. Very good. What is the meaning? Scent is the similar word for smell, order, scent. Good. Last word. Big, large, huge. Big, large, huge. What is the similar word of out of these five? Slight, lame, bear, immense, plight. Once again, slight, lay, bear, immense, plight. Very good. What is the answer? Plight. Sorry, immense. What is the answer? Immense. Immense means big. Immense means large. Immense means use. So these four words are the synonyms. Good. Now one more grammar part we have to touch in this lesson. So those two are so and because. Before going to know about so and because, you have to know the fundamentals of one more thing. There are 8 parts of speech in English. I think in second class, third class, you listen. How many parts of speech are there? 8. What are they? Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Once again, how many parts of speech we have? 8. What are they? Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. In this 8, out of these 8, today topic as and so and because comes under conjunctions. So and because comes under conjunction. So what are conjunctions? Conjunctions are words that connect two different words, phrases and sentence. So what are conjunction means? Which joins. Conjunction means which joins two words or two sentences. Conjunctions are two which joins two phrases, two words or two sentences. How, sir? Take for an example, Rama, Sita went to forest. Wrong, na? Rama, Sita went to forest. Not. Rama and Sita went to the forest. Now, A and E and joins Rama and Sita. Such a way, two words. I like coffee. I don't like tea. One sentence. I like coffee. One more sentence is, second sentence is, I don't like tea. If you want to join these two sentences, how can you say, I like coffee, but I don't like tea? In this sentence, but is the conjunction which joins two sentences. So, sentence conjunctions are, sorry, which are conjunction. First word is Rama and Sita, and is conjunction. In second example, I like coffee but I don't like tea. In this, but is a conjunction which joins, okay, which joins two sentences or two words. So once again, what is a conjunction? Conjunctions are the words that connects or joins, that connects or joins to different words, to different phrases, to different sentences. So, in this topic, what is so and because? These are also conjunctions only. And also conjunction, so also conjunction, huh? Because also conjunction. So many conjunctions are available. In your higher classes, you will learn more. Conjunction, definition. Definition is this one only. Conjunctions are the words that connect two different words and conjunction types. Subordinate conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, this type of conjunction types also we have to learn. Okay, so in that conjunctions we have a fanboys. Fanboys means what? That is an acronym. F for fur, A and N, N for nor, B E T but, O R R, O E T yet, S O so. These are all fanboys acronym. It is. These are all also conjunction, because also conjunction. So anyway, in your further classes, you will learn more about conjunctions. But today, we'll concentrate on so and because. When do we use so? So we have to use so to talk about the result. To talk about the result. When do we use so? When you want to talk about the result, at that time, you have to use so. When do we use because? You have to talk about the, you explain the cause. Whenever you explain the cause, talk about the result time, we use so. Whenever you explain the cause, at that time we use because. For understanding, simple two examples are there, just go through. You helped me with my homework. So I could complete it on time. So what is this so refers? This so refers result. You helped me with my homework, so I could complete it on time. Second example, I could complete my homework because I could complete my homework because you helped me. This is the reason, cause why I complete my homework because you helped me. For that reason, I could complete my homework. I hope you understand. Otherwise, with other examples, you will get the clarity. Simply remember, so when do we use means about the result of something. Because when do we use to explain the cause of something. Something is common, just talk about the result. So to explain the cause, because. Clear? Now we coming to examples. Ajit has a bad cold, severe cold. Ajit is a boy like you. Okay, he has a bad cold, severe cold. Then in the blank, do you want to use so or because? Ajit has a cold, so he did not go to school. Ajit has a bad cold because he did not go to school. Which is the right answer? Yes. So he did not go to the school. Ajit has a bad cold. Now what we have to say. We have to say result. If you have a fever, will you go to school? Yes. Such a way, Ajit had a bad cold. That's why so he did not go to school. Next one. They opened their umbrella. They opened their umbrella. So it was raining because it was raining. Which is the right answer? Yes, because is the right answer. Because it was raining, they opened their umbrella. If there is no rain, means they don't open. This is the reason. This is the reason. This is the cause. The cause is there, that's why they opened. They opened their umbrella because it was raining. Second answer is because. Next, third one. He does not like the taste of lemon. Someone. He does not like the taste of the lemon. Dash, he did not eat the pie. So he did not eat the pie, or because he did not eat the pie? Yes. So he does not like the taste of the lemon, so he did not eat the pie. So first one so, second one because, third one so. Next, fourth one. She drank a glass of water. Dash, she was thirsty. So or because? Very good. Because she drank a glass of water because she was thirsty. That is the cause. What is the cause? She was thirsty. That is the reason or cause. She drank a glass of water. Last one. Grandpa has misplaced his spectacles. He is looking for them. Grandpa means grandfather, yeah. Has misplaced some particular place. He doesn't know where he kept. He's kept someplace. So grandpa has misplaced his spectacles. Now, so he is looking for them because he is looking for them. Yes, he has misplaced his spectacles, so he is looking for them. So this is the so and because uses. Now coming to pronunciation. Students, pronunciation also very important. At the same time, you have to know the differentiation of the words, meaning, and better to write in sentences also in your own. For example, few examples I will give, but you have to. Now, all of you pronounce after me. Bold, build. Bold, build. Second one, down, dan. Down, dan. Price, price. Price, price. Work, work. Work, work. Large, large. Large, large. See, some words are same pronunciation, but totally spellings are different. Once again, bold. Bold means, this is bold letters. These are normal letters. These are bold. These are also bold, thick. Build. Build means, construction. Build. Build. Next, down. Down means up and down. Both are opposites. Up means high level. Down means low. Okay. Down. This is Dan. Dan. How do you pronounce? Dan. Dan means early morning before sunrise will get light. That is called Dan. Next one. Price. Price. Price means cost. If you want to buy anything, then what is the price? What is the cost? Here prize, P-R-I-Z-E, prize means if you got first prize, if you participate in any competition, in elocution competition, if you speaks very well, if you writes very well, in your drawing competition, you participated, you draw very well. Then you got the prize. Then you said, I got first prize in drawing competition. Such a, this is prize. This is prize. Next, work. Work means early morning we get up from the bed, we woke up. Work means to do something. Next, large. Before only I said large, here I got na large, very good, yes. Big, large, huge, immense, these are all same. But here LODG, large means if you go to not picnic, if you go to tour, 5 days, 10 days, if you want to go to any city, Singapore, okay, America, just Russia, just San Francisco, if you want to get just a tour, 10 days tour if you go with your parents. In the night time, where did you sleep? You have to sleep in the hotel. That where you sleep in the hotel, that is called lodge. Clear, my dear students? Once again, I repeat: bold, build, down, dan, price, work, large. Okay. So one more thing you have to do, my dears, to improve your writing skills, you can write a good story about trees. What is means? Why we should save trees? That is the concept. That is the topic. Why we should save trees? Do we save trees? Is it our responsibility or not? Yes. Why? Simple lines also given. Trees gives out oxygen. This is the first and foremost important. Trees gives out oxygen, which is life supporting. So without oxygen, shall we live? No. So that's why this is a life supporting. Without oxygen, there would be no life on planet Earth. Not only human beings. So oxygen is essential for all the animals, human beings who are living on the Earth planet. So our teacher said, now how many planets we have? Yeah, planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, those are all. Earth is the third one. Okay, your social teacher will explain more about the planets. Anyway, so without oxygen, there would be no life on planet Earth. Trees also adds to the beauty of the particular place. So if you go to the any scenery is super, sir, water super, sir, why sceneries are super? Definitely the greenery available. That's why scenery is good. Anyway, trees also adds to the beauty of the particular place. They give us food, shelter, and even properties, medicinal properties. So some medicines also we'll get from the trees only. Okay. And one more thing you all of you do, generally in your, even if you speak in front of your parents, yeah, in front of your class also. Generally, when we sneeze, we generally hear people telling us, God bless you. Am I right or wrong? So take for example, while you are having your dinner or lunch with your family members, while you are having lunch, in the middle you got sneeze. Then what your parents will say, God bless you. Why? Do you know? If not, think about few good regions and discuss in the class. Otherwise, first you discuss with your parents, mommy or daddy, why we use God bless you. If not, read some books, find out the answers, and try to share your views with your friends. And one more thing, my dear students, at the end of this test book, we have a listening stories also. Okay, sir will read the listening, or madam will read this story. You have to only listen. You have to close your eyes and listen means don't sleep. Listen and don't use pen, don't use paper, nothing. Simply sit idle, fold your hands, sit quietly with a comfortable. Whenever madam or sir reads the story, just listen. After the listening, madam is going to ask you few questions, then you have to say. Just general question I am going to share with you. What is a female donkey called? Male donkey, female donkey. Huh? What is the female donkey we call? Do you know? Yes, female donkey we called Jenny. What do we call? Jenny. Jen, J E N and Y. So remaining questions: how does a donkey help humans? What is a donkey's called? Why is donkey also called a beast of a burden? These are all three rest of the question answers. After listening, you have to say in your own words. And finally, one more thing, my dear students, what you have to do means out of 30 or 20 of your class students, few friends just act as in one animal, means one person as a dog, one person as a lion, another person as a tiger, another person as an elephant. Just mask it, okay, and produce a sound, and remaining friends will guess which animal sound it is. So you all of you behind the curtain of other end of remaining friends will sit. So back end you will produce one sound. Then remaining other end people they will find out based on you produce the sound. Okay, small activity, a fun activity you do it. Okay, my dear students, thank you very much. Thank you all.